All right, good evening, everybody. It is the second season. It is the playoffs here in Wisconsin. The boys are in action tonight. Tonight it is the number 3 seeded Grantsburg Pirates hosting the number 6 seeded Cameron Comets. And we are excited to bring this one to you. I have just been on edge, not on edge, like I've been in a good mood, but I could not wait for this moment to finally get here. Super exciting, a couple of really good teams, a heck of a second round matchup here, and we'll talk more about that as we get going. My name is Bob Rombach. My brother is the video camera guy, and he does a fantastic job. The Grantsburg Pep Band, I'm going to turn that down just a little bit. They're in full throat here tonight, and we are excited, like I said, to bring you this second round game. Before we get too much into what's going on here, Cameron fans, indulge me for just a minute. We have a kid on the Grantsburg team who is on the brink of doing something really spectacular here in Grantsburg. Jaden Brown is looking to set this all-time career scoring record in Grantsburg, held currently by John Chanel. In fact, tied with John Chanel is Jaden Brown. There's the stats. Jaden Brown hit 1,000 points earlier this year. I think that was in Somerset, actually. He got his 1,000th point. Now he's made his way up, got 1,389 last Tuesday in Amory. In fact, he also got his 500th rebound. So there's going to be some celebration at halftime once Cameron gets into their locker room. WIA rules, you can't do anything during the game when it happens, but Jaden is on the brink. His first bucket of any kind tonight will break the all-time scoring record for Grantsburg. So put together a little bit of a tribute to him, and we're going to take a look right now. Riker up ahead to Jaden. Look out, showtime! And that one's knocked away. Look out, here he comes again. Boom! Again, misplays the rebound. And Jaden, he's going to do it himself and dunk another one. 3 in one game. Corner. Ball is popped free. And Caleb will bounce past it. Jaden for his 4th dunk. That's Riker. Trying to take the lead back. He does. Oh, an extra pass, and Jaden for 3. That's perfect basketball. Ooh, how'd that get done? Brown to finish. 3. Marceau falls down. Brown takes the shot, and he can't. And Jaden Brown takes the ball. He will slam it home for the win. Please, free throw, good. It's a tie game. Jaden Brown with his 33rd. This will be, for all intents and purposes, for the win. Jaden Brown, the senior, has averaged 32 a game. The free throw is good.
We mentioned Jaden tying the school record, so, kudos to him. He's put in a lot of work and, a lot of baskets.
He's going to break the school record, of course, but this year he has scored, I didn't do the math as of last night, but he's going to have up over 600 points on the year. Do you know what the previous record was for points in a season?
Brian Jensen. It must have been about 550.
No, it was 502 according to
really?
502, and then Carson was 500.
Yeah.
So Carson was really close, but Jaden has absolutely eviscerated that record for the season.
He's going to have, at the banquet, there's going to be a long page.
He's going to have his own little
career
booklet.
records and single season records. Just
3-pointers made.
Yep.
I mean, it's going to be, and he's like averaging basically a double-double. He's like 9.9 rebounds per game or something like that.
And I think that we had talked, he got his 500th rebound on, against Amory. So that's
wow, really?
Yeah. So, first, I mean, he's 6'5", but he's not a post. He's a guard.
Yeah, and he hasn't really played inside much.
Yeah.
But that's a heck of an impressive feat in career for him, and he's still going. But it's been cool to see him, especially this year. He seems to really get it together, focus, and he has been rewarded, and so is the team. I mean, 17 wins. I mean, a lot part of it because of him. So yeah, he deserves all the flowers that he's getting.
All right, so there you go. Congratulations to Jaden Brown for an incredible career. Of course, he's hoping it is extended here as we get going here in the playoffs. This is round 2. Grantsburg did have that first round bye. We can take a look at that. Cameron coming off a tough one against Shitek Weyerhaeuser, always a plucky Shitek Weyerhaeuser team, but they got through, and with a 68-61 win, Grantsburg again 13 teams in the section, so the top 3 seeds get a first round bye. And so the winner of this one moves on to play tomorrow night against the winner of Cumberland and Unity. I got to say, I was pretty shocked when the brackets came out. I thought I thought Cameron was going to get one of those first round byes. I certainly didn't think they would get the 6th seed, away, in my estimation, kind of following them. You know, we are Cameron, so I follow them fairly closely. Plus, I called a whole bunch of their you guys' games last year in the playoffs, along with Jay Cornell, who does a great job. Kate, as well, does a great job for the girls. Anyway, there's a rabbit trail I just went on, but yeah, I was really shocked that Cameron got the 6th seed, way better than a normal 6th seed. So that tonight, the seedings probably don't matter. Grantsburg is very happy that they get a home game, and it looks like there's going to be a nice crowd on hand. We're only about 5-6 minutes away from the tip-off here. So I want to thank you again for watching and joining us here. Would love to interact with you. We've got the chat up and running. We'll play the initials game at halftime after they do a little presentation to Jaden. Jaden, again, he got his 500th rebound last week, and he's going to set the scoring record tonight. He needs 1 point to set the school scoring record. I don't think I'm talking out of turn. He's averaging about 27 a game, so we'll see when he gets it. I will try to get a replay of it so we can show it during halftime and whatnot. But anyway, this game is about to get going. I can't wait. This is what it's all about. You play all those games in the summer, you lift all those weights, you go through the long season, the longest season in high school sports to get to this point. And nobody wants to go home. 2 quality teams here tonight. Of course, Cameron from the Heart of the North, they finished tied for 3rd. Grantsburg finished 2nd in the West Lakeland. Heart of the North, pretty clearly a better conference than the West Lakeland Conference, so tougher schedule for Cameron. But we're going to take a quick break for the national anthem. All right, here come the starting lineups. Let's take a listen to Pete Johnson.
Grantsburg Pirates. Now for the pregame introductions, beginning with Cameron, number 15, Carter Cherney. Number 20, Bennett Moravitz. Number 23, Chase Howard. Number 31, Parker Davis. 75 for the Grantsburg Pirates. Number 1, Riker Number 2, JB. Number 3, Dexter Schultz. Number 4, Caleb Ramba. And number 20, Dylan Seeger.
All right, well, there you go, the boys for Grantsburg. There's the starting lineup. 1 senior, that is Jaden Brown, 3 sophomores, and a freshman. Their first, a lot of these guys' first postseason experience for Grantsburg. Jay Cornell gives the thumbs up. He says, sound and pick are great. Thanks, Jay. Thanks for all you do during the season. You and Kate do a fantastic job helming We Are Cameron. We really appreciate you. I appreciate Cameron so much. I'll tell you about that later. Here's the opening tap, and it is won by Grantsburg. And Daxter comes up with it, Daxter Schultz, and here's Jaden Brown. And Riker Stelsel wants to go in, and the pass is too high, trying to get Jaden a little bit of a lob there to start the game and get that 2 points and get it out of the way, but it's out of his reach. And here come the Comets, and this is Zimmerman. Trey Zimmerman, a senior, and now Hoke. Hoke also a senior. Up top, Cherney, their leading scorer, a senior as well. A lot of experience here for Cameron. A 3-pointer off the bat, and it's good. Hoke for 3. Cameron doesn't shoot a ton of threes. We'll see if they change that a little bit. Cameron is really good defensively with this 1-3-1. Jaden for 3, no good. Long rebound, and Riker Stelsel will go grab it. Now he's in some trouble. The ball is deflected out of bounds by Parker Davis, another senior. Yeah, in fact, all 5 starters, seniors for this Cameron squad. Here's Jaden Brown. Brown in some trouble in the corner. It's touched, and then it's tapped out of bounds out of Daxter Schultz's hands. Smothering so far in those corners. Grantsburg will spread it out, and Daxter Schultz will get it into Brown, who gets it over to Rombach. Rombach steps up, kicks it down into the corner, now gets it back quickly over to Brown with a bit of a move, kicks it out. Riker Stelsel, the freshman, for 3. That's too long. Long rebound, and that one goes to Cameron. Up ahead, Zimmerman. Zimmerman into the lane, now kicks it back out. Hoke over to the right side, and now here's Cherney. Cherney has it stolen by Daxter Schultz. Daxter brings it up, nearly carried the ball, and the Pirates, it's 3-0, and that ball, quick hands by Cherney, intended for Stelsel. So a lot of excitement here early, not a lot of scoring. Here's Rombach. We expect that, though. Probably a lower scoring game, especially early on as the two teams kind of get a feel for one another. Over to Riker. Stelsel back up to Brown. They got Zimmerman at the top of that 1-3-1. Grantsburg used to playing that 1-3-1 against Amory. That pass is knocked away. Zimmerman down over to Cherney. In fact, it missed him, but it does end up to Davis. And now Cameron will spin the ball around the circle. The 3-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound goes to Schultz. He'll get it up to Brown. See if Brown tries to just make something happen. No, Cameron seals him off, so he'll get it over to Stelsel. Here's Rombach. Rombach with a 3. That's short. And the rebound goes to Cherney, and Cherney will retreat and get it to Hoke. Hoke will bring it across. Zimmerman, second in the Hardin North Conference in assists. He had it for a moment. Now it's Davis. He'll kick it out. Another 3. 3-pointer on the way, and good. 2 for 3 for Cameron. Moravitz that time. He's pretty good from outside, and it's 6-0. Grantsburg is yet to score. And a quick timeout called by Michael Myers. Tricia Berkman says, let's go JB and Pirates. Very exciting night. Indeed it is. And love all of you guys who are watching. 178 already. Probably mostly made up of fans of these two teams, but is there anybody just kind of tuning in just to watch some good high school boys basketball. I'd love to hear from you guys too. Again, we'll play the initials game at the break. I'm not gonna, okay. I'm gonna pick different cards. That one had initials that mean something, and I'm not gonna do that during a high school game. JM are the initials, JM. After the quick timeout. And now calling for a screen, getting it, and Rombach hands it off to Schultz. Here's Brown. And quickly down to Schultz. Schultz, that's a shot is blocked. The ball is taken by Cherney. That shot blocked. And a double dribble there by Hoke. And Lyle Lozier is going to come in. I know they were talking to Dylan, trying to get him to do something out of the timeout. Oh, but it's going to be Dexter who comes out of the game. Probably get a little bit of a correction and be back pretty soon. Grantsburg only goes about 6 guys deep on varsity. A lot of guys in the program. Here's Stelsel. And I don't think Cameron's going to come out of this 1-3-1. There's a good screen. Rombach goes baseline. Now he has to chuck it towards the top, and that ball goes out of bounds. Nearly an interception by Zimmerman. Grantsburg playing a little bit chaotic at the moment offensively. Schultz getting set to check back in. Here is Lyle, and Dylan kicks it out inside. Brown, he'll come back out. Riker, Stelsel into to Lyle. Lyle, will he get the first points for Grantsburg? No, and it goes out of bounds off of Cameron. And Dexter Schultz will come back in for Grantsburg. Riker Stelsel will come out. Very nice crowd on hand here for the regional semifinal. Lobbed in, it's intercepted. Cherney read that one like a book. Up ahead to Zimmerman. It's a little far, but Zimmerman's gonna get it back. He goes off of Brown, but Dexter is there. Schultz picks it up. So Grantsburg playing chaotically. I can say it looks like Cameron as well. Here's a 3 from Dexter. Schultz, he puts it down. Not your normal 3-point shot taker, but he's pretty decent from out there, and Grantsburg gets on the board. It is 6-3 now. Hoke. And now Davis. Grantsburg playing man-to-man, and that's basically what they've played all season long. Here's Zimmerman as they kind of just do a weave, and there they find underneath. Nice pass, and Cherney gets his first bucket of the game. We haven't seen much scoring, and now 2 possessions, 1 each, ending in baskets. Oof. Good play by Brown to go pick that one up. Jump stop, gets it out to Caleb. Rombach at the elbow, picks up his dribble in a little bit of trouble. Now we'll move it over to Schultz. Cherney out on him for the moment. It's a zone defense here for Cameron. Brown thought about it, got by his defender. The shot is up, it's no good. The rebound tapped to himself. Cherney. And nobody there, and a foul on Lyle Lozier. Good job by Moravitz just to see that alley and go for it. Lozier picks up the foul, doesn't allow him to score. Just the first foul of the game for either team. And Moravitz will go to the line to shoot 2. He has a 3-pointer. Got the scoring started, in fact. Free throw is good. And that's one thing also, these guys can all shoot free throws. They have a really good shooting percentage. I know they put a lot of emphasis on getting shots up during the summer, and you can really tell. And that's really one of the big things that's built this program. Now, of course, I'm building it up and he misses, but still remains true. They have that shot club. It's really impressive. Here's Rombach. He's having some trouble with the ball, and he can't pick it up. It's pushed into the backcourt, and now Caleb will run up, back, 3-pointer on the way, good! And Caleb Rombach, after a little bit of rough ball handling, settles everything down and gets Grantsburg to within 3. It's 9-6. And yell at me if I have the score wrong. I've noticed I've kind of missed some scores. So just let me know in the comments if I'm missing a bucket or something. Here's a shot, no good, and the rebound goes to Lozier. Up ahead, Stelsel. He'll cross the timeline. And in the hands of Jaden Brown, still looking for his first bucket of the game. Here's Rombach. In, bounces it, Riker, Stelsel, back to Rombach. Bounces it down to Schultz. Good job by the Cameron Crazies here. Kicked out, Brown. Rombach for three, no good, and good rebound there by Moravitz. Looked like Grantsburg had some guys down there, but they were kind of just standing there. That ball is lost. Here's Stelsel, Riker going in, and he's blocked, and he cracks his head on the floor, no foul. He's behind the play, it's 5-on-4, Zimmerman in the lane. His shot is up and good. And Riker gets himself into trouble sometimes down there amongst the bigs. He gets blocked a lot of those times. That time he hit the floor hard with his head. Hopefully he's okay. And another blocked pass. Zimmerman with Caleb getting back. And Zimmerman with some nice touch there. Wow. I thought Caleb did enough to disrupt, but no. 13-6 the score, and Caleb loses the ball. And now he no-looks it down to Daxter. Daxter to Lyle, and it's too slow. Another block. Riker Stelsel. Here's Brown. Brown's going to launch. And there it is! Jaden Brown setting the school record. They're not going to stop. They're not going to do anything during the game. They'll do it at halftime. They'll give him some recognition at halftime, but that's the school record. And that's a foul and one as Lyle picks up his second foul. And that is Brady Gronsky. He is new into the game for Cameron. 10:15 left to go, 15-9. I'll get that fixed, there we go. And Gronsky, as Lozier will sit down with 2 fouls. Dylan Seeger back into the game. And the 3-point play is no good. Rebound goes to Schultz. Stelsel. Cameron doing such a good job, very active defensively. And that pass is over the fingertips of Dylan. Not sure how that happened. That one's not knocked, but passed off. And now Cherney. Zimmerman using a screen. Zimmerman a floater, too hard, but he gets his own rebound and he puts it in. Zimmerman with 6. It's an 8-point lead here for Cameron. Stelsel. And it's underneath to Schultz. And Schultz loses it, gets it back, shot off the glass, no good. Seeger, and he gets it. The ball is loose, and Seeger will just get it like it's a fumble at the bottom of a scrum, and he will settle for a jump ball. Grantsburg won the tip, so this first alternating possession goes Cameron's way. New into the game is Alessandro Vadalaro. Here's Zimmerman, kicks it out. Alessandro there to the elbow, kicks that out. And here we go, Parker. And Cherney, they move fast. That floater from Cherney is good. They're looking for that. 4 points for Carter Cherney, and it's 19-9. Here's Brown, and he is fouled. Vadalaro gets him. One thing I wanted to say, this Cameron program has been so good for so long. They got the sectional final last year, and it's kind of a lot of new faces, all seniors. Starting three-pointer, no good. Woo! And it's tipped by Cherney. Here is Zimmerman banging, and his floater no good that time. Here's Dylan up ahead. Brown will try to break him down. Tough shot, bank good. Jaden Brown with 5. Zimmerman, another floater. That one's short. Rombach skies for it. Up ahead. Here's Jaden Brown. And one. Oh, they're going to say it's on the ground. Wow. Okay, on the ground. So Jaden will not be shooting here. Obviously that shot does not count. Good take foul there. And the foul was on, I think, Cherney. Cherney picks up the foul. Inbounded, and it's knocked away. Up ahead, Cherney. Cherney in the lane, out of control, gets his own rebound, fouled, and one. And he gives a big yell as he sits on the ground after getting fouled like that. Tough play there by Cherney. He now has 6, and that's the 3rd foul on Grantsburg, first on Daxter Schultz. It's a 10-point lead here for Cameron. They look like they are ready to play this game. Grantsburg coming off a 10-day layoff. Guys, I said you were really good at free throws. That'll even out. Here's Rombach. Rombach going down into the corner. Now he's going to come back out. Caleb has 3 points. Brown over to Stelsel. Seeger back out to Riker. Getting some room. JB, no good. Long rebound. There's Dylan. Dylan Seeger gets the rebound. And here's Brown. Quickly over to Rombach. Rombach, a little bit of room. Tough shot. He shoots a floater. Can't get the ball to go. Ball goes up off the rim. And the rebound goes to Cameron. Badalaro. Back with the ball, races to the corner, the elbow. Now out to Zimmerman. Cherney looking. Vadalaro. And he gets kind of bumped off his route, and that's going to be a foul on Grantsburg. I'm sure that's on Dylan Seeger. Indeed it is. Four fouls now on the Pirates, and an inbounds play works, and now another timeout. And this is going to be a full timeout. Things getting away from the Pirates a little bit. Is that 33? Was that Valaro that got that bucket? I think it was. We're going to take a quick break ourselves and say thank you to Northwood Tech. Welcome back. Checking out the comments. Paul Moe watching from DC saying go Comets. Trisha excited for Jaden. Jaden just set the scoring record for Grantsburg. Jay Cornell says you said Alessandro's name's right. Exchange from Italy. All right, parents are 7 hours ahead, but listen anyway. That's awesome. Hi, Barbara and Roberto. Laura says, way to go, Jaden. What an amazing accomplishment. And that is a bright spot for Grantsburg tonight. It's not going their way. Cameron is really playing well here tonight. Their defense is immaculate, not letting Grantsburg get anything easy. And here's Riker. Stelsel over to Schultz. Schultz is going to set a screen. Caleb will go the other way. Looking for a shot, moves through. He's blocked from behind. Excellent play there by Cameron. That was Zimmerman, I think. No, it wasn't Zimmerman. Here's a shot inside, no good. We'll battle for the board, and it's going to go off of Schultz. Cherney is absolutely fired up. He's going to have sore hands from clapping him so hard here. Riker Stelzel's going to sit, and Lyle Lozier will come back in playing with 2 fouls. 6:27 left to go. Into Cherney. It's Bryce Odash who blocked Caleb earlier. Odash snuck in there on me. Cherney, jumper from the free throw line, pure. Cherney with 8 points. Grantsburg finding it extremely difficult to score here. Rombach, and another ball touched on its way to the intended receiver. Rombach again, over to Brown. Jaden tries to knife through. kind of forces the issue. And the foul is going to be on Vadalaro. That's just this. That's the third foul on Cameron, and his second, actually. Free throw by Brown is good. Jaden Brown now with 6 points. 7 hours ahead, so it's 2. Is it 2 in the morning? 2 in the morning. Barbara and Roberto. Second free throw, Jaden gets it to go. 7 points for Jaden. He leads Grantsburg scoring. As you can tell, since Grantsburg only has 13 points. Cherney. And this is Davis. Davis doesn't shoot a ton. There's another shot from the free throw line. Everybody can shoot. Bryce Odash this time gets his first bucket. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys have scored for Cameron. And this is on the verge of getting away big time. That's not a good pass from Caleb, trying to find Lyle Lozier all the way across. You want to try to attack the 1-3-1 like that, but that ball just hung in the air too much. Odash. Cherney's .0. He is not great from outside. That one almost went. Odash, what was he, 2 for 23 or something this year? I can't remember. And then look at that, just having their way anywhere they want it. Brady Gronsky now has 4, and this one is really getting away from Grantsburg. Their top shooters are not making shots. Caleb only has 3 points. He's got the ball now, gets it over to Schultz. There's not a lot of firepower if those two guys aren't going, Jaden and Caleb. Now Jaden's going to take a long 3, and that's what's going to probably end up happening. That one went off of Daxter's hands. A good save by Seeger, but Daxter not quite ready for it. And there the ball. Nice job by Rombach to kind of fake some pressure and drop into the passing lane, knock it away, and it leads to a jump ball. Cherney will have a seat, so will Lyle Lozier for the Pirates. 29-13, a 16-point lead for Cameron. 4 minutes, 18 seconds left to go. Here's Schultz. Daxter wants to go. He'll kick it back out. Brown, good defense. Here's Rombach trying to find some room. Stops, another ball deflected. And back to Rombach. Grantsburg's probably going to have to shoot. And that he tried to split the defense. And there's Seeger again saving the day. Jump stop. And that one is blocked. Some contact in the lane. And now a jump. Nope, they're not going to call the jump ball. And now a timeout called by Coach Lavallee. And that's a 30-second timeout, so we'll wait right here. 3:45 left to go. It's going to be like a subdued celebration at halftime for Jaden Brown. I remember when Carson Knutson got his 1,000th point, and something similar. He got it after the game, or maybe the game was way out of hand. Grantsburg was losing. He got recognized for his 1,000th point, but it was kind of a real bummer. And we're on the verge of something like that again. 3:45 left to go. In the celebration I'm talking about, Jaden, we'll pop this up there, just became the leading scorer in Grantsburg history, passing, well, he tied John Chanel last week. And he has 7 points here tonight. So he is the new all-time scoring leader for Grantsburg. Cherney. From the free throw line, no good. Daxter Schultz with the rebound. And what's Grantsburg going to try to do here? They have had no answers for this defense. Last time, Caleb tried to split the defense, got taken away. And these refs are letting them play physically both ways. Out to Stelsel, and that's going to be lobbed out to Rombach. Caleb. Little stutter step, keeps his dribble, step back, now gets it over to Schultz. Schultz hit a 3 earlier. He's got to take that shot, and he doesn't want to make that pass. That was another bad pass for Grantsburg. High off the glass, Rombach with the rebound, and another good job by Cameron. He wanted to fire it down to Jaden, but they got their hands up, not allowing it. Now they enter it in to Jaden, back outside, quickly over to Schultz. Now Grantsburg moving the ball well. Over to Rombach. He's going to catch and shoot. Too long. Schultz is there, though. And that's Brown. Brown to the rack. And one for Jaden Brown. A positive moment for Grantsburg. Jaden with 9 now. It's 29-15. And one is good for Brown. He is 3 for 3 from the line. He has 10 points. Only 6 points outside of Jaden here tonight. It's not going to get it done against this quality team. Oh, nearly intercepted Cherney, and he traveled. Oh, no, they're going to call a jump ball there. And the ball will stay with Cameron. Right call. These guys are good. These refs are good. It's consistent. I mean, what do you want? That's exactly what you want, and they're letting them play. And that's something, Grantsburg not a physical team. We'll say that. They need to become much more physical. They need to get in the weight room, and something like this is making it tough. Jaden will track it down and probably made a mistake doing that. It would have been over and back. Jaden mishandled, and now Cameron back with the ball. You got to admire him trying to make a play. That one nearly deflected. Oh, great pass. Oh, he missed a finish, but he comes back with it. Dylan says he was slapped. This one comes back across Zimmerman. And that one's taken away. Let's look at Jaden Brown. He can fly in a two-handed flush. 12 points for Jaden. Dylan gets passed up, and that's going to be a kick on Rombach. And I see after the play, Parker Davis wanting a push-off foul, putting that in the mind of the officials. Ball inbounded. Here's Cherney. Gets it up to Davis. And they move the ball well. Grantsburg man-to-man. Zimmerman's very good. Scores about 13 points a game, leads the team in assists. In fact, second in the conference in assists. Cherney just bullies his way in, gets his own rebound, gets another rebound, and he's going to get a shot. He'll go to the line as Riker Stelzel commits the foul. That's the 5th foul on the Pirates. Elite Rice Lake says, let's go Comets. Elite is tuned in and supporting. Awesome. Elite, I know you see those ads running at the bottom. Get a hold of us, and we can get you on every single We Are Cameron game. Free throw for Cherney is good. Cherney now with 9. (30-18). Minute 1 left to go. Cherney, no good. So Cameron has been good this year from the line tonight. Maybe the only thing that's needing some fine tuning. Here's Caleb spinning, tough shot. Great defense, almost got that shot to go. Amazing defense here by Cameron. Just no daylight. And there's Zimmerman with a floater. Nobody there to box out. A miss and a foul. And they're going to say he didn't give him space to land, it looks like. And Riker's going to pick up his 2nd foul. This will be Chase Hoke at the free throw line. Chase got the scoring started with a 3. And now puts in a free throw. 40.5 seconds to go. And the 2nd free throw up and good. 2 for 2 for Hoke. See what Grantsburg can do here. Down by 14. Halftime looming. Jaden Brown has 12. Daxter and Caleb have 3 each. Caleb with the ball. Gets it over to Stelzel. Underneath to Daxter, trying to go underneath. Tried to drop it off to Seeger, and the ball was deflected once again, I think. Here's Zimmerman across the timeline. Hope back to Zimmerman. Ooh, passed up the three-pointer. I told you they didn't shoot very many. They shot a couple to start the game, but passed one up there with 7 seconds. Zimmerman, and a foul by Daxter Schultz with 6 seconds left. About 25 feet from the basket, giving him a 1-and-1 situation and picking up his second foul. Check that, his third foul. Daxter picks up his third foul with 6 seconds left to go in the half. Zimmerman, the 1-and-1, the front end is good. (33-18). Cameron agrees with me that the 6th seed was probably wrong. Second free throw, no good. Here's Rombach with 4 seconds left. Caleb gets it over to Jaden. Jaden at the buzzer. No good. So the Pirates are going to stay out on the court. They're going to honor Jaden Brown when Cameron gets into their locker room. Ibby Olsen says, watching with Goob and Ami in the garage, or in Ami's garage. Here we go.
Breaking the all-time career scoring record. He surpassed John Chanel's previous record of 1,389 points when he scored his first basket tonight. Congratulations, Jaden, for achieving this milestone.
Congratulations, Jaden Brown. Hugging family up in the stands. We're going to take a quick break and say thank you to some of our sponsors. And we'll be back with the initials game in just a moment. You're watching We Are Grantsburg, part of the We Are Network.
At Burnett Medical Center, we celebrate all walks of life. From our very first steps to our sprinting strides, from on-the-job site to afterlife retirement. At BMC, we embrace every pair of feet that walks through our doors. Our comprehensive care knows no bounds. It's for the newborns, the professionals, the adventurers, and those who've traveled many miles. We're here to support you. Your journey is unique, and so is our approach to your well-being. Step into BMC, where comprehensive healthcare meets compassion. Burnett Medical Center, providing healthcare for all walks of life.
Physical Therapy and Balance Center offers professional staff that work and live in the community. With state-of-the-art technology, we help you regain confidence and independence. We are a physical therapy facility that also offers many other recovery services, including fall prevention, balance training, and dizziness disorder treatment. You have a choice in your physical therapy. Call us today so that we can help you love your life. Spelled differently because we are different.
There's Alex doing the worm, trying to fire him up here. First game of the year was in Birchwood. He took over that Birchwood floor and trying to get people revved up here at halftime. 8:06 left to go in. And just a quick breakdown of stats. Nobody in double digits for the Comets, but everybody's scoring. Carter Cherney, and we kind of saw this. You can see the stats bear it out. Carter scores about 18 a game. Next is Trey Zimmerman with 12.6, but then everybody else kind of the next best, 6, 7 points, 5 points. So, but everybody scores at least like 5 points a game. So Cherney has 9 points. Trey Zimmerman with 5 points for Chase Hoke. And let's see, Bennett Moravitz has 4, and so does Brady Gronsky. Alessandro Vadalaro has 2, and so does Bryce Odash. So almost everybody who has scored, just one guy will let you know when he scores. It's Parker Davis, hasn't scored yet, but he's pretty good from outside as well. So, all right. And for Grantsburg, it's Jaden Brown and nobody else. 12 points for Jaden, 3 points for Daxter Schultz, 3 points for Caleb Rombach. Just nothing open. This Cameron defense is fantastic. They hold their teams to their opponents to 53 points per game, and Grantsburg well off that pace. Generally score about 61 points per game, and they are right on that pace, Cameron is. Grantsburg usually scores 66, gives up 62. That at least will probably be about right. But Grantsburg has to figure something out here, and as we look across, we see some die-hard Comets fans in the front row. They've been awesome, by the way. From what I can hear, they were clapping up a storm to begin the game, and looks like they came to have a lot of fun, and right now they are up 33 to 18. All right, we are going to play the initials game. You guys probably know how to play it if you've watched We Are Grantsburg in the past. I'm going to give you a set of initials. The initials are JM, and I'm looking in the comments. I've got them up on the screen, so you can't accuse me of anything. Going to give you 6 clues. Starts out pretty esoteric and then gets pretty specific at the end. You ready? Here we go. JM. Clue number 1 was featured in the music video for U2's Stuck in a Moment You Can't Get Out Of. It's a long clue. Was featured in the music video for U2's Stuck in a Moment You Can't Get Out Of. Clue number 2 appeared in the 2000 Keanu Reeves film The Replacements. Appeared in the 2000 Keanu Reeves film The Replacements. Clue number 3 does not appear on airplanes. Does not appear on airplanes. Clue number 4 hosted Saturday Night Live in 1982. Hosted Saturday Night Live in 1982. We got over 300 people watching. Let's go. Who's got the answer? JM. Clue number 5. Here we go. Iconic broadcaster. Iconic broadcaster. Okay. And clue number 6, the final clue. I'm watching the screen. Nobody's answered. Clue number 6 is famously attached to an enormously popular sports video game franchise. Is famously attached to an enormously popular sports video game franchise. There it is. Zach Miller with John Madden. I could have swore I saw Zach here. Is he here, Nick? Trisha, then Stacy, but Zach Miller got it. John Madden. Maybe I didn't see him here. Zach, are you at the game? All right. Joyce Glover says, congratulations, Jaden, what a high school career. We love all our Pirates. Michelle Johnson, just a little bit late. Make sure you're caught up on the live stream. All right, let's get to getting here. All right, I expect better, guys. I expect better. Here we go. Second card for JM. Clue number 1, debuted July 15th, 1988. Debuted July 15th, 1988. Clue number 2, connected to Jake Peralta's son on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Connected to Jake Peralta's son in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I know Stacy's not going to get it because she refuses to watch that awesome show. They say never to broadcast to just one person, but that was direct right to Stacy. Maybe that'll be enough to push her over the edge. Okay, let's take a break, Bob. Debuted July 15th, 1988. Connected to Jake Peralta's son on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Clue number 3, his catchphrase included profanity. His catchphrase included profanity. Clue number 4, once worked on riddles with Zeus. Once worked on riddles with Zeus. Clue number 5. There it is, Paul. Attaboy, Paul. John McClane is correct. Famously walked on glass, and clue number 6 was once battled Hans Gruber at Nakatomi Plaza in Die Hard, the greatest Christmas movie of all time. All right, we're going to go speed round here. Cole Everson, Bryce, I think you meant Bruce Willis. Sam got, oh, there we go. Awesome. Yep. Good stuff, guys. Okay, we're going to go quick. I'm going to go a little bit faster. I'm only going to read it once. Minute left, so we got to cook here. Last one. Clue number 1 of JM, connected to Baywatch. Clue number 2, appeared on Stargate Atlantis. Clue number 3, once went by Arthur Curry. Clue number 4, connected to Dune. Clue number 5, appeared in HBO's Game of Thrones. And clue number 6 is a part of the DC Comics Justice League franchise. Who's got it? JM. Who's got it? I'm going to take this down as we get set for the second half. Keeping my eyes on the comments. JM. Yeah, what's his name? Yeah, Zach got it. Jason Momoa. All right. Okay, you guys are awesome. This one, Grantsburg's got a lot of work to do to catch up. The Cameron Comets have come to play, and away we go. Jaden Brown has the ball. Cameron stays in the 1-3-1. The Pirates have to work like crazy on both ends of the court to make this a game. Here's Rombach at the elbow. Caleb, good defense. He wants to get by. Jump stop. Little fade in. It doesn't go. Cherney, I think that's maybe a winning strategy for Grantsburg. Caleb's decent at that shot. But again, just great defense. No daylight between the defender and the shooter. Good job by the Grantsburg faithful. Getting into it here early. Zimmerman cuts through, shot up and off the glass and good. And Zimmerman now with 9. Rombach lobs one over to Brown. That one's underneath to Seeger. Seeger gets it to go. Dylan's first bucket of the night. Here's Moravitz. And now Hoke. Hoke stops, gets it back to Davis. Davis, not sure he's taken a shot yet, but facilitating here. Here's Zimmerman getting by, another one up and off the glass, no good, but Zimmerman tracks down the rebound and hits that mid-range. Zimmerman with 4 points out of the gate here. Another deflection. Riker goes and gets it. Here's Brown over to Schultz. Schultz waiting, and he finds Rombach in the corner. Quick turn and hit. Three-pointer, no good for Caleb. Up ahead, Cherney. Caleb cold here tonight. Here's Hoke. Nice pass. Hoke off the glass and good. Everything they want, they got. That's 7 for Chase Hoke, and it's 6 points here in the second half to start things. Caleb fires it out. Schultz, Caleb, Rombach for 3. That one goes. He's got to start hitting some of those. That time he did. For Grantsburg to have a chance, those corner threes can be open against a 1-3-1 if you get them off a little catch and shoot just like that one. Every defense has its weak spots, and the corner three is one of the only ones in the 1-3-1 if you've got athletic guys like Cameron does. Here is Cherney, and he will hand it off to Davis. Davis over. And a lot of contact, and Seeger with the foul on Hoke, and that's the first foul on Grantsburg. Cool to see Axel Hale suited up here at the end of the season. Axel overcoming a knee injury at the end of the UMD football camp. Kept him out of football and basketball this year. And Zimmerman, just whatever he wants, He's got 13. Here's Rombach in the wing. He's going to stop at the baseline. Now he's in a bit of trouble, but Daxter's there. And back up top, Brown. Brown's going to take the long three off the mark. Seeger, nice, tried to get it in. And it's knocked away by Cherney, intended for Rombach, and now a second whistle for what? That's just going to be Grantsburg ball out of bounds. Didn't see a sub or anything, but here we go. Rombach on the baseline, 41-23. We are still waiting for something. Now they hand the ball to Rombach to inbound. Waiting. Now they're just going to get it out to the safety valve. Stelsel for three, in and out. Riker can hit that shot. He's about 22%, but if you're that open, you got to take it. That time just missed it. Nice ball movement, and canning that one is Parker Davis, and everybody has scored now for the Comets. Brown, Seeger, skip, nice pass. Here's Stelsel, and a travel on Riker Stelsel. So Riker Stelsel, the freshman, and four sophomores out there now, and the senior Jaden Brown. And one thing Michael Myers, the coach for Grantsburg, says, once it gets to about halfway through the season, you're no longer a freshman, you're no longer a sophomore. And I think that's off ball, and it's an offensive foul. Offensive foul on Moravitz. First foul on Cameron. 13.5 to go. 21-point lead here for Cameron. They've extended their lead from halftime. Schultz, little dipsy-do, gets his own rebound. Tough shot. He's going to go to the line for two. Bryce Odash and Brady Gronsky set to check in for the Comets. After this one, off the mark for Daxter Schultz, who's a little under 500. Jaden and Caleb are at about 76%, 77%. Nobody else above 500 from the free throw line for Grantsburg. Second one is no good, and Zimmerman gets the rebound. It's not like he doesn't work on it, and it'll improve, but it is not maybe going to be a factor in this one, but it will be down the road in their careers. A couple years left. Odash breaking it down and getting to the rim, and a foul. Bryce Odash. Well, at this rate, there are 5 guys on the bench for Grantsburg that might get a chance to play as Odash puts the bucket in, including Axel Hale, potentially. He won't be able to do a lot. I don't think he's cleared for real action, but maybe end of the game he can get a little token. Second free throw, pure by Odash. He has 4. 46-23. Cameron has doubled up the Pirates. Well, I was obviously hoping for a better showing here for Grantsburg. My son has the ball right now. All of his friends. This is going to be tough to take. Nice reverse layup there by Daxter Schultz. He says, hey, don't write the obituary quite yet. 12:30 left to go in the game. Odash in the lane. Tough shot, but good touch. 6 points for Odash. Rombach breaking through. Stop and pop. Nope. And the rebound goes to Brown. Brown will step back. And he will get it over to Stelsel. Over to Schultz in the corner. He's going to take that shot. He did not want to take that shot. You could read his mind on that one. Schultz is pretty good at threes when it's a catch and shoot. That time he kind of caught it, thought about it. I think he was told to shoot and then shot it. Not exactly what he's the best at. Here's a nice drop off, and the three on the way, no good. Grantsburg gets the rebound. They need to start scoring here. Here is Brown. Brown is fouled, and I don't know who they're going to get, either Cherney or Davis. They got Cherney. Three fouls now on Cameron, 2 on Carter Cherney. Underneath, nice move, nice play there by Grantsburg, and Daxter Schultz now has 7 points. Ooh, getting in each other's way, but they get through the grinder. Back outside. Here's Odash again in the wing. Trying to get by Stelzel. He gets to the rack, and the rebound is battled for and taken by Gronsky. Good, tough battle. No shot here. The whistle blew. It's going to be a foul on Dylan Seeger on that battle for the board. Zimmerman to inbound for the Comets. Into the corner. Odash finding underneath, and a nice block there by Rombach, but it goes right to a Comet. Riker's on the ground, and Seeger picks up the foul on the rebound. Riker trying his best under there, but he might weigh $115 soaking wet. He's an all-effort guy. Never questioned that about him, but kind of got pushed around under there, and Dylan ends up with the foul. Zimmerman to the line on the shot. It was a shot for him, so Zimmerman now with 14. Seeger comes out. That's his 4th foul. 11:05 to go. 22-point lead here for Cameron. 2 for 2 for Zimmerman, and now they're kind of heating up from the line. Stelzel gets it to Brown in the corner. Back out to Riker. Back down to Brown. Brown going baseline, a little bit of room. Nice little move to the basket. Very nice by Jaden Brown. 14 points for him. Jaden averages about 27 points per game. Trying to keep on pace with that. Zimmerman has it poked free. It goes to Stelzel and gets it over to Rombach. Rombach, and he's going to get, it's going to be a block. As Caleb tried to go behind the back, he was blocked, and it'll be a foul on Cameron. Their 4th foul, and the foul is attributed to Adam. Put it up there. Oh wait, maybe that's 4 on their number. Oh, there we go. That's on Odash, his first. Bounce pass. Stelzel open for 3. He got it to go. 3 points for Riker Stelzel. Grantsburg scoring a little bit here in this half. That's nice to see for the Pirates. An 18-point Cameron lead, 50-32. Oh, good job by Cherney to go get that one. And he goes through the lane. Some contact there. Riker bounces off of him. Missed shot. Grantsburg's ball. Caleb over to Stelzel for 3. Oh, he almost had 2 in a row, but there's Lyle. No Lyle. Okay. And the ball poked again, tapped again, and that we've seen that a ton. I shouldn't have said no, Lyle. He probably could have kind of gotten through here. Here's a 3 from Jaden, no good. And Grantsburg has to play kind of perfectly here, under 10 minutes to go. Lyle has shown that he is a scorer. There's a tough shot, and the rebound doesn't go up ahead. Here's Brown. Brown, 2 guys kind of wall him off. Now he's in a bit of trouble. Daxter will get the ball, and Caleb will Teen Wolf it, and he'll take the shot in it. It's not in and out, but close one, and a good battle for the board. A jump ball, Cameron possession. And it looks like they're going to get a timeout. Cameron will get a timeout. That'll give us a second to say thank you to Northwood Tech.
Hi, I'm Nicole Kelson, and I'm the orthopedic surgeon at Burnett Medical Center. My practice includes general orthopedics, so I see kids and adults. I see acute care, which includes fractures, so in the upper extremity, shoulder, elbow, and wrist fractures that we take care of here at Burnett Medical Center. And then in the lower extremity, we take care of hip fractures and ankle fractures. I enjoy rural healthcare because of the patients, no question about it. They're the best.
And welcome back. It was a Cameron timeout here. Just talking things over as we head to the second half of the second half. 9 minutes, 18 seconds left to go. Grantsburg has slowed Cameron down a little bit as of late, but a big lead here for the Comets. Zimmerman, little floater. He's been making a lot of money on that one, and that one is going to be a foul. Look at that. One guy in there, Odash. No, that's not Odash. That is Gronsky in there amongst 4 white-clad Pirates. He came down with it. Zimmerman in, Cherney working, and he gets it up and over 2 defenders. They're well defended that time. 11 points for Cherney. Schultz. Stelsel. On the logo for Rombach. Caleb tries to get through. That's a travel. Yeah, he kind of bounced off. 1 extra step there for the young man. And it's a turnover on the Pirates. 20-point lead here for Cameron. Zimmerman knifing his way again and just right to the rack. Just a little bit too much there for the defense. 17 points for Zimmerman. Schultz. That's tough. Off the glass. No. Cherney with the board. Cherney, look at him handle. And Zimmerman, he's got some baseline. Nobody comes to help. And that's going to be an admonishment timeout, as Zimmerman is now at 19 points. Zimmerman got by Caleb at the point of attack, and nobody came to help. And you've got to be able to count on that. But here we go. Let's say thank you to Physical.
Physical Therapy and Balance Center offers professional staff that work and live in the community. With state-of-the-art technology, we help you regain confidence and independence. We are a physical therapy facility that also offers many other recovery services, including fall prevention, balance training, and dizziness disorder treatment. You have a choice in your physical therapy. Call us today so that we can help you love your life. Spelled differently because we are different.
So the timeout called with 8:19 left to go. Cameron with a 24-point lead, their largest of the night, but it's never been particularly close as the game has gone on. The 2 lines on the graph have kind of been consistent. But you could hear Michael on the bench saying, right now, because it's right now, it's do or die for the Pirates. They have got to figure something out. But this Cameron team is relentless. This defense, look at it. They've got Cherney up top. Brown is harassed in the corner. Over to Stelsel. Step through. No, he's going to get it back to Brown. A quick shot. Brown, yes. 3-pointer for Jaden Brown. 17 points for the senior. Grantsburg is going to extend their defense. This is going to cause potential easy baskets at the rim, but they've got to do something to try to get Cameron to turn the ball over. Alessandro to the rack and gets it to go. Vadagaro. He has 4 points, gotten some foul trouble early, back into the game. Another quick 3, no. And that rebound taken by Gronsky, sorry. Give and go, Cherney, easy. And now a timeout called by Cameron. Now a 30-second timeout for something. So clearly the computer got it wrong this time, and we said it at the outset. I looked at the brackets as they came out, and I saw Cameron with the number 6 seed. I was like, because I kind of made my prediction early. I had Cameron as the 2 seed, and I think that would probably be accurate. Cameron looks like they're well on their way here. Let's look at the bracket. They're going to move on. Well, I should say the winner of this one. There's still 7 minutes left. It's high school basketball, but I mean we can all see with our 2 eyes. And then Unity and Cumberland, whoever wins that game. So there is a chance that if Unity pulls the upset, Cameron could host tomorrow night. Here's Rombach. Caleb spinning. He's going to go baseline. Good defense. Look at that. That's tough. He gets through, fires it up to Stelsel. Stelsel down the lane, and he is fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2. So he got him on the head, trying to get that block. Missed the ball, got the noggin. So free throws upcoming here for Stelsel. If anybody knows the score of that Unity Cumberland game, let me know in the comments. And again, Grantsburg struggles from the line continue. Again, they've got 2 guys who shoot pretty well, 77%, and everybody else is under 50%, and Riker no good. Great rebound, Caleb off the glass and good. Nice effort there by the sophomore. He has 8. Ronski gets it to Cherney. And look, it doesn't look like well, it's a pretty deep bench for Cameron. Ooh, bumped off, gets it back out to Gronsky. Back up top. This is Davis. And it looks like they are going to kind of just wait for a shot here. 6 minutes or so left to go. Cherney in the lane. He'll drive and get the bucket, but a foul on the floor beforehand. So the bucket will not count. Who is the foul on as Zimmerman checks back in? Cherney will get a rest. Foul is on Daxter Schultz. Is that right? It's not, because that would be his 4th. Nick, didn't they call a foul? Did I miss it? Might not have been a foul. Might have been something else. Hey, by the way, it's Nick Rombach's birthday. He just turned 37 or so. All right, Sam says 47-38, Cumberland is winning. All right, so Cumberland, the number 2 seed. Thank you, Sam. Zimmerman. And Cameron is kind of in take the air out of the ball mode. And that's going to be a foul on Brown. Jaden has 14 points and leads all scores for Grantsburg. In fact, he leads Grantsburg. Trey Zimmerman has 19 for Cameron. Parker Davis, no good on that one. Caleb gets the rebound. It's bonus time here. That was the front end of a 1-and-1 miss. Grantsburg moving the ball a little bit better here. Rombach spinning, meeting another defender, and the shot goes over the rim. That one is a nice play there by Vadalaro. And now Cameron back down. Skip pass over to Vadalaro. He's going to drive left-handed, kicks it out. And they will play with the ball up top. And a foul on Rombach. And with 5:05 left to go, the Pirates just trying to do something to get a possession or 2 from Cameron. Cameron not really looking to score necessarily. I mean, they'll take a free one if Grantsburg gives it to them. But a 23-point lead right now is pretty insurmountable. And the 1-and-1 here, Zimmerman's first free throw, no good. Cameron has actually kind of been a little under their free throw percentage, I think, tonight. Rombach in the corner, 3-pointer, too short. And the rebound to Moritz. That one's deflected twice and out of bounds. Let's see. Yeah, Sam said 47-38. Kate says, thanks for the stream, Bob. You bet, Kate. Kate's awesome. Jeremy Gronsky says 37 LOL. What did I mess up? Here's O-dash. What did I miss? Huh? Oh, they're all right. That's what I said. Zimmerman. That's right. Nick's 37. Look at this. Everything going. Good shot there by Cherney. He has 15, 2 off of his season average. 62-37, long three. Jaden Brown, pure. Jaden, 20 points. 62-40. A lot of just window dressing at this point. O-dash, Cherney, back into the game to Zimmerman. Zimmerman. All seniors out there for Cameron Grantsburg. 1 senior, 4 sophomores. The sophomores getting some good education tonight. O-dash. He might not be a senior. Just give me a second. I'll look at that. No, he is. So the 5 starters were seniors. O-dash is a senior. That one's off the fingertips. Let's see. The sophomore, let's see, holy cow. Yeah, everybody is a senior that's played except Brady Gronsky is a junior. Good pass. And one there for Lyle Lozier, who gets a little bit in the face. Can't do that. Keep your head red. Official looking right at him. Might have said something to him, but the scoreboard says, just go to the line, young feller. So, an and one here for Lozier. And Lyle is too strong on it, and Cherney grabs the rebound. Zimmerman was confused for a quick tick there, but Cherney comes in behind him and gets the ball. There's Davis. And the Pirates kind of sagging in their man-to-man now. Coming out is Caleb to Zimmerman. And that one's knocked free by Rombach. He wants to get his first. Oh, Daxter fired it up, but off the mark to try to get it to Caleb. And was in the middle of saying Caleb wanted to try to get his first dunk this season, and that might have been it, but you saw Cameron just fly down the court. 2 guys defensively. It looked like a lot of times that play would have been no trouble at all to get the fast break, but this Cameron team, even up by 20, even under 3 minutes to go, hustling their tails off. They've got a reputation. You know, Cameron has a program, a history to live up to, and you know, they beat Chautauqua Weyerhaeuser by 7. They're going to come in here and clean Grantsburg's clock. Here's Zimmerman. And you see they're taking the air out of the ball. Not really looking to score here. Content with this 20-point lead, of course. Here's Zimmerman. And Grantsburg's going to pick up the foul. That's Caleb's 2nd foul, I think. And to the line, that's 9 fouls now on Grantsburg. Kate wants to know where the next game's at. That does depend on the outcome of the Cumberland Unity game, and right now Unity has a decent lead, or sorry, Cumberland has a decent lead on Unity. So if Cumberland holds on, they will host. Zimmerman after the turnover. Oh, fires it right by Daxter. Cherney adds to the offensive rebounds and just nothing. Grantsburg just can't do anything right. Jaden says, I'm going to try this 3. It's no good. It goes out of bounds. And at this point, it's like, give it your best shot. Now there's 4 guys coming in for Grantsburg. Everybody but Jaden, I would think, coming out of the game. Jaden, the senior, will stay on. Congratulations to the Comets on a big win. They are moving on. They'll play either Unity or Cumberland. And Cameron will play tomorrow night. Grantsburg sitting their starters now. Jaden Brown stays on the court. Minute 47 left to go. They'll give him a little bit more time on his home floor, his home court, in front of his fans, his family. And we'll try to get these guys, and that's going to go to Grantsburg. It's Austin Meyer. And here's Jaden Brown to his brother Jackson. That's Robert Otto. Otto gets it to Meyer. Patterson gets it to Otto. Otto in the lane. It's hit from behind. Up ahead. This is Gronsky with the lay-in. And Riker Stelzel will come in as Jaden with the three, and that is the way it's going to end for Jaden Brown. Thought they might get a timeout for him here, and instead the ball is going to be stopped. And Jaden Brown coming off the bench, or coming off the court, as Cameron fans start singing goodbye to Grantsburg, as Jaden tries to have a moment here, and he gets some hugs on the sideline. His teammates, and it's just tough seeing this career has been phenomenal. And he's getting a long ovation here as AJ Guerra goes for free throws here. 66-45 the score. Guerra misses the second, but a rebound from the JV squad. They move the ball around. And a three-pointer, and no, it's traveling on Cameron. 44 seconds left to go. Got to shout out the Cameron girls. Fell last night, a tough loss last night, ending their season. A great season for the girls. From Cameron, Otto, got it! Robert Otto fired up! 27, they're gonna shoot that three and make it. Every JV team makes three-pointers at the end of the game against the Pirates. And lobbed in, Patterson. They're just firing everything up. And now they're gonna tell them to stop. The three-pointer making it 70-47, probably not necessary, but giving them a little bit of a fun play at the end of the game. And the Cameron squad moving on. Congratulations to the Cameron Comets on a really well-played game here against the Pirates. The Pirates just didn't have, they just couldn't match it. Cameron just a better team all around, offense, defense. Of course, all those seniors do help. Grantsburg just with the one senior, and that's not, it is what it is. And so congratulations to Cameron. Congrats to the Pirates, too. A heck of a season. Jaden Brown, he's rewriting the books. I'm going to turn this. We'll leave it up. Go ahead and, I don't know, Nick, if they do something afterwards, but anyway, Jaden Brown, a heck of a career. Heck of a career for Grantsburg. Again, rewriting the record books. This year has been absolutely phenomenal for him. Like you saw if you were here for the pregame, the previous single season scoring record was set by Brian Jensen back in the 50s. It was 502 points. Jaden Brown had 647 points coming into tonight's game. He finishes tonight with 23 points, and so that will also give him the all-time points per game lead He came in averaging 27. The next best was 26.6. He got 23. That'll be enough to keep him at number 1, setting all sorts of records. He had 62 threes coming into tonight's game. I think he had probably 3 or 4 tonight. Just a phenomenal career, and he deserves a lot of credit. This year, he really became a good basketball player. He was unselfish. He was, there are things he probably would want to have back, but overall, he led this team to 17 wins, a heck of a good season. Second in the conference, and my son Caleb is a sophomore, and always had good things to say about Jaden when we talk and that kind of thing. So Jaden really kind of coming into his own, not just as a basketball player, but as a leader of this team. So congrats, Jaden, on a fantastic career. We will miss you next year. But as you could see, a lot of youth on this Pirate team, so they will reload next year. Gonna be tough to replace all those points, but they'll figure something out. And let's check the comments real quick. All right, Jay says, young team, the Pirates, they'll be back next year. Classy bunch. Thanks, Jay. And that is one thing. I really like the culture here where the fans, the kids, they don't do all they do some stupid cheers that I hate, like the "you can't do that" cheer. I hate that cheer. But all in all, they don't do the whooping or anything. That could change next year. I don't know. But I do like when it's just like cheer for your team, not against the other. But thanks, Jay, for pointing that out. Hold on a second. Let's see. Kate says, congrats on a good season, Grantsburg. And that's an insane number of single season points. Yeah, he had a heck of a season. Thanks to Jay and Kate. Still engaged even from afar. They have been phenomenal this basketball season. And we really appreciate what they've done. Kate does the girls' game. Jay does the boys' games. Kate did the fall stuff. Just really, really appreciate those guys. Dave Gerber is just a gem to work with. Everybody over there, IT, everything in Cameron. They've always treated me from the very beginning. John Griffin had cookies and hot chocolate for me in the first football game, and he had my logo printed out for We Are Grantsburg back when it was just We Are Grantsburg. And ever since that, just a great relationship with Cameron staff, people, coaches. It's just been it's been awesome to work with Cameron. And I look forward to a long relationship with you guys. So congrats again to the Comets. Moving on, and they will, I don't see an updated score, but Cumberland was winning last check. And we will have the link to the game in Cumberland when we find out when they'll be playing or who they'll be playing for sure. I think that's going to do it, man. Nick, happy birthday. Thanks for all you do on the camera. You do a fantastic job. Like, I went through and did a little bit of highlight videos, trying to find some stuff for Jaden here tonight. If you were here pregame, you saw the video, but just tremendous camera work. He's really gotten good at it. So really appreciate you, Nick. Thanks for all the time you put in for Quick Trip Glazers and occasional fountain pop. So appreciate him. Thanks to everybody here at Grantsburg. They've always been, this is my home. This is where we started. From Ami to as in Zach to all the coaches. They're just awesome. So appreciate y'all. Appreciate the fans. Appreciate the sponsors. And that is gonna about do it. Kate says Cumberland's starting to pull away. Sounds like, okay, well, there you go. Probably in Cumberland tomorrow night. Very excited. We've got spring sports next. Wow, spring sports coming up. Baseball and softball. Good luck to all the spring sports teams. And I am going to sign off now. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for hanging out during halftime, playing the initials game, and for putting up with my rambling here at the end. But For Nick Rombach, I am Bob Rombach saying thank you for watching high school basketball here on We Are Grantsburg and We Are Cameron, both part of the We Are Network. Have a great night, everybody.